on
He's
tap
always
here,
sanctioning
as
the
it'll be the
first
Wizards of Chicago taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA
My thing is, like,
Sports.
nigga, how you gonna let that nigga take your shit now? And these are your boys.
No
Like,
run
these
back
are
on
your
the
boys that
opening
win
kickoff. It'll come
the
out
league.
to the
Kick that nigga the fuck
25.
out. My God, his team jacked. I do want to see what the fuck you be doing with fuck Justin Fields, though.
And they are not going to let him turn the corner.
Yeah, he's like third in the league with fucking
right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On play action, Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Okay, I'll be back.
See ya.
First and 10 now from the 30.
I mean, Dave's out here, too.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The Wizards jerseys, these kind of suck.
Regular.
For what?
They go play action. Mayfield. That one complete. It's tanked down. 27 yards there.
Breaking news, 49ers on Nick Bosa. God damn, come on. Where's that?
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Four fucking running backs in LT league. God damn. You drafted 4 running backs in a row.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10.
Yeah, you did.
They've got things rolling on this drive. Mayfield.
In LT's league?
They sack him back at the 42.
I could have sworn that was you that you drafted 4 running
the
backs in a
yardage
row.
that comes with it.
I'm about to say.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Steps away to his now.
Damn!
Lost the football. One of the linemen on the other
This
side
nigga
of
Baker
his
Mayfield
line.
got
And they'll
fucked
start out with
up.
great
Smack.
field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to
I don't know if they messed up.
You think about this defense this week in
But
preparation. You could
disengaging off the blocks.
that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepare the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense.
I can't get no fucking sacks with him, man.
Going into a game, passes and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Throwing on third down, Fields. That's complete to his running back.
He caught that.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. It's Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Kyle Hamilton in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On second down, here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Packers are going to get the
They're all going to suck.
At their own 40-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
They'll start on the ground.
And
just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. But you look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
This nigga.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
I don't understand how they make up that much ground, but they give the corners a little too much fucking like leeway in the game.
35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
That beat by so much.
Partner, I know so far we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know when they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? When these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Off play action, Fields. He's going to look deep for more.
Pick it off, Hamilton.
Incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Flushed out right.
And Darren shot the home with that.
Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big
yards. We got RG3 though.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Cam. What you gotta do is gotta watch the Chargers game. I don't know how the fuck he getting his sacks. You gotta watch that Chargers nigga. I don't know how the fuck he getting his sacks. I literally put the same fucking abilities on both sides. I'm not getting the shit.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That is caught by Dell.
Yeah.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. And he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Work with me
the
here,
Packers
man.
sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
That shit don't work for me.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Touchdown, Packers! Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad.
Well, the aviators are there's some turbulence. Shut up, man. Person was just up there.
After the
I
touchdown,
never wanted
Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Quan Martin. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. That free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting. And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on her.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field the two corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football. As he did there.
Baby shower to go
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises.
No.
And he's running with terrific ability right now.
Oh, my bad. Because of the Niners are playing.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nope.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Y'all still going?
No time working their way down the short field.
Yeah, if y'all still going afterwards, I'll come slide.
First and goal.
No, we're in Pittsburgh, so we're good. We're at 10.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow.
Still doing
This
some.
guy's
I
been a
slide
touchdown
afterwards.
machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It's a regular season game.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Slot man moves right. Now they show Jets
right past the person he's supposed to block.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Touchdown, Packers! Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Moody for the PAT.
I mean, some people and shit, they just like players more than other ones.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back.
The hype machine behind also is kind of crazy.
Next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
They had a signature shoot. Like, come on, man.
They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continue to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
These two teams go through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. Coast to coast, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Here we go. I say here we go, bro. I just said here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and come.
And that's caught inside the 30, inside the 20, touchdown.
Hey, yo, Darius. Slayton.
74 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score.
Hey, Baker, that's how you throw that motherfucker right there.
That's a prime example of the danger that Baker Mayfield presents when he's able to get outside of the pocket.
And we see many quarterbacks do this in the league. A lot of them have that good mobility, but we see them, they're more like striders, right? There's a smoothness to them. When I watch Baker Mayfield, everything is sharp, hard, aggressive, and he turns it into a big-time shot downfield in a monster play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
That nigga wide the fuck open.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
4 minutes, 50 seconds in the third.
Fields now to throw.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And this one comes to Doolin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith.
Destroy him, Marco.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Fields going to move him around.
11.
Now Fields. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, man. Stop knocking the ball away. Pick it off.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
To the air again, Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Quentin Williams. He's
Who was this? Who are you talking about?
That is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Chicago. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Chicago! Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Wizards take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Mayfield with it once more. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Random as
fuck. This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I were two scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like
this nigga ran back to me. What?
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. ETN on the toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his
not even disengaging off the box when he fucking scrambles out. Fuck.
And you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quentin Williams getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
There he goes left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. As a lineman there trained, you've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Straight ahead, ETN. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They run the toss now to ETN. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Mayfield on play action, rolling to his right. That is caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Etienne is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I just want to ride. What do you got?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Moody. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive, 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Quan Martin. And they'll take over inside the